So, somebody asked me the other day, what's my biggest distraction? Um, and I said, everything. I try not to procrastinate, and I try to get things done as soon as they get put on my table. Somebody says, "Hey, I need you to do this." My mind, the way it works is I can't rest. I can't focus on other things until that's finished. Like graphics, music, mixes, everything. Procrastination is probably one of the biggest dream killers in my book. I try to stay away from procrastination. I guess procrastinating. It's just something that's holding you back from reaching your goals because you still have to complete that thing, and you might not complete it in enough time, and so basically you just missed the opportunity. And right now we're in a good place, as far as like Millie and Zenas and I, like we have that opportunity right now. And I call Millie up sometimes and I be like, "Hey, let's not procrastinate right now. Let's go to work." There's just a lot of doubters, and they're waiting for that one moment for you to fail, you know, like that one moment, that part, I should say, that part for you to just be like, "Oh, I couldn't do it because of this." And that's what a hater is. That's what they want. They want that. We're in a good space right now, and we just need to continue this work ethic and this flow, stay in this flow, and just get the job done. Because at the end of the day, that's all it's about. That's all that matters. Results. Nobody cares about why you didn't get it done, what didn't get done, and why it's not perfect. So let's just work. Let's get the job done. From Chicago, south suburbs, a place called Markham. We call it 6'5", and it definitely molded me into who I am today. How it is around here. Yep. This is the studio. I didn't used to live in LA. I used to live in Oceanside. And when I was younger, my father, he was in the Marines. And so I stayed here maybe like to age 2 or whatever. And then I moved out here because that's where he was stationed. And then I ended up moving back to Chicago. So now I'm back. And then it's like a second home, it feels like. But for me to be here right now, it's almost like God had to do something with this. He had to put this together. And I told her, like, we're going to be there. This is where I want to be. And so I moved out here with a goal that I want to get with some artists, and I want to make a run.
Folk tales what folk tell. True hurts and lies sales. 90 baby like Seinfeld. How I feel. Let's run it, let's get it up.
I met Millie back before he was even Millie, you feel me? Me and him was this my cousin, you feel me? I ain't gonna give the government out, but I met him through family. He started rap back in college, and I was rapping for a minute, and then I hit him up. I got a lot of game that day, and then from there on, we just been popping. So when he turned out to be Millie, that's when we started working harder again. We re-linked up about a year and a half ago, And ever since then, we be keeping the ball rolling and keeping this thing moving. You feel me?
I love working with Millie. He allows me, and I think it's a trust thing that him and I have and share. Like, he knows and understands that I've been doing this a longer time, and probably longer than him. Like, and it's not like a cocky thing I'm saying right now. Like, sometimes when you have a basketball team, like, you know, the coach may have played or may not have played, but you know, you have to trust the system. You have to go with the flow sometimes, even though you might have that raw talent, but you if you're open and can accept knowledge, it's going to take us further. And so Millie, you know, when him and I get together, we sit down, and a lot of the tracks that we've come up with, it just kind of happened in a way. Like, we might have been working on something else, and then I'll start doing something on the keyboard, and he's like, no, let's build on that, or whatever. It's definitely been a lot of those situations, like, oh, okay, look, let's start working on that then, you know. Or he might come in and he'll lay an acapella down, and I'll build the beat. See, that's our process is actually sometimes a little different and backwards. Like, he'll lay an acapella down, and this acapella guides me and guides the melody and guides the drums, and we just end up making magic.
Don't you see my ice, so I only wanna skate. Just please roll the dice.
That's what I love about working with Millie too. Like, not only is the beat bringing that emotion, but he brings it. Every it's not just, and I keep referring to these new rappers, and it's like it just mumbling stuff and just saying stuff. They're not even talking about anything. So on top of not talking about anything, and there's no substance, you just mumbling. Like, what are we getting from your music?
Yeah, because it was too soft. Like, all the rest of the tracks was,
I've been blessed to be able to work with very humble people. Achilles' heel, always the downfall is egos, and a lot of people are scared to do these production teams because of that reason. People just don't feel like, they just want to work and they just want to be creative, and they don't want to have to deal with other people's personalities.
Hopping out forms with chains on sunny days, damn shit done changed. Boss decisions made, you put a look on their face. I pay my dues, now a young nigga getting paid. That bitch act thirsty, she'll get well replenished. I trust that bitch if my cash diminished. But I love getting money, will never know for as long as I'm living. But I love getting money, will never know for as long as I'm living.
Gotcha. It's just switching the order up.
Easy.
I'm out on the road,
Like, don't want to do it over. After saying they snoozing, we've been awake. Keep chasing your dreams.
We could sit here and be like, let's listen to the song. What does it need? What can we do to make it better? And it's not about like, oh man, I gotta hurry up and get this project done. I didn't spend X amount of dollars on it. I'm over budget right now and all this stuff. Like, no, we're gonna get this right. You know I'm gonna work. You know I'm gonna make sure it's good.
Welcome. We working on Superfly. We got a live trumpet player here. We got Huck doing his thing on the keys, you know. And yeah, we putting a lot of time and effort into this project, as y'all can see.
He lets me just do what I gotta do, and we make it happen.